Okay, we have a little unscripted thing because I said last weekend I was gonna get all caught up on the Promised Neverland and Boku no Hero Academia. And guess who did? I did. But we're gonna split them up because I have a lot of thoughts on both of them and I don't want to make this cluttered. And in case you like Boku no Hero Academia, but you don't like Promised Neverland, then I can split them up and you can watch whichever one you prefer. So we're gonna start with Boku no Hero Academia, which I was at about chapter 71, I think, and I got all the way up to, as of today, 137, which was the most recent chapter that was just sub today. And this is really good. It's some good stuff. We're gonna, again, spoiler warning, very much spoiler warning. I'm going the deep into this and you're not stopping me. So my thoughts are this is a damn good series. It's solid. Really, really solid. Everyone, like, no one's getting, like, shoved to the side. Like, everyone's getting, like, good development. Todoroki's, like, a cool dude now. He's, like, chill and, like, down to earth. All the other, like, people, the, like, villainous society thing is, like, cool. Albeit the guy who can, is, like, his child is, like, an enigma. But the one who, like, literally blew off some guy's arm was, like, that's the sickest thing ever. Even though it's not actually the sickest thing ever. Well, it might be for now, but I think they'll top it. But it's just good. Deku's new outfit is 10 out of 10. His old one is really cringy, but his mother made it. This one is just like, yeah. His cool kick moves are like, that's cool. He's distinguishing himself. He's making a name for himself. And I'm glad he is, because he's becoming a real cool boy who's probably gonna die. Well, not probably. I think if he stays, if he keeps being All Might 2.0, he's actually gonna die. Because All Might's basically dead. All Might's like he's done. Which is gonna be the big discussion. We're gonna dig deep in those little like chapters, where he fights All for One, and it's like that's some good stuff. So in case you weren't past the spoiler warning, actually spoilers for probably the most important scene in its entire manga, which is the fight of All for One versus One for All. All Might versus his like person. I forget their name. I just know him as All for One. It looks like Darth Vader if his face was all wrapped up. But that fight was good. It was like limit break. It was like a limit break on steroids. Like All Might's pushing all hard. All for One's pushing all hard. Bam, 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 bam. All Might's exposed, and it's like, whoa, All Might's exposed. What now? What is he gonna do? It was insane. I was like, it's just like, whoa, dude. Like taking it all in, it was just like, whoa. Like he's like revealing this all. It's like he's done. And that one, it was like a favorite little moment in that is when he's down. He's at the end there. He's pointing at the camera. He's like, "You're next." That was just like I just said that and reenacted, and I legit just got chills. It was like that is my favorite little moment from like the entirety of this manga. That was a 10 out of 10 moment right there, because he's like, it was, well, even Deku's reaction made it all the better, because it's all my scene. I'm done here. You're gonna carry that weight. You gotta be it, and that was just, ugh, that was beautiful. It was 10 out of 10. Like, it was, that was just, but now and moving on from that, Bakugo also now knows about One for All and Deku's little quirk. But it's Bakugo. He's a cool boy. He's really trying to make a name for himself. As are all these people. The cool Fallout Shelter boy or Fallout boy is like really cool. He just looks like the mascot character for Fallout, and I find that really funny. I don't know if it was intentional. I feel like it probably was, because Horikoshi has a lot of influence from there, from like America stuff, and like I'm assuming games. But I like his little power. He's like dipping in the ground, and he's like, "Hey, I'm a buddy." But I'm interested in it all. I'm like invested, or thoroughly invested in Deku and the Fallout Boys' little narrative of trying to save the little girl who is probably being made to make bullets, because that's disgusting. That's screwed up, and like that's messed up, dude. That's messed up. Using your daughter to make bad bullets, like that's crazy. That's a bit overpowered, not gonna lie. But I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited. Very, very excited to see where this will go. But this marks one series off of the currently running Shonen Jump ones I actually want to catch up on. Promise Neverland will be the next video. One Piece will be literally whenever I finish it, because I have about 600 and something chapters left, which I'm gonna need to sit down in like a week and just bang 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 crank all that out, because I know I won't if I do otherwise, because it's law. But that's not Boku no Hero Academia, that's One Piece. Now we'll continue in part 2 with the Promised Neverland.